What's your name? What are you in here for? How long have they had you?
My name is Jeremy Bell, also known as Runt. I've been here 2.5 years, and my charges are theft of property.
My name's Jeremy Travis. I've been here 9 months. Violation of probation, 3 years state probation. Initial charge, felony possession with intent to deliver.
My name is David Hughes. Most people call me DJ. I'm in here for aggravated burglary, and I've been here 29 months.
My name is Devin Adamson. I've been in here for 4.5 months, and my charges are DUI and some possession of Schedule 1.
My name's James Harris. I'm in here for Schedule 1 and 2, third violation. I've been here 4.5 months.
My name is Michael Martin, also known as M Squared, and I've been, my initial charges are sale and possession of Schedule 4. I've been locked up for about 20 months.
My name is Brian Lambert, aka they call me Lambo. I got numerous charges. Been locked up 19 months.
My name is Daniel Orndorff. I've been here for 20 months, and my charge is 6 offense DUI.
Yeah, I spoke earlier about when I first came into class, and I can't remember which day it was, whether it was first, third, doesn't really matter. But one of the things he said was, in this class, there's no negativity, right? We live in a world that in our situation right now, our world is negative. Everybody's negative. Everybody's down. The world's supposedly down on us. You know what I mean? But in this class, there was going to be no negativity.
We come to class because it's a fun class also. But at the end of the day, we're not just learning audio, video, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Brian brings something else to the table, you know what I'm saying? He teaches about how to be a good person / like me and him was talking about yesterday, integrity.
Life lessons.
You know what I'm saying? It's what people sees when ain't nobody else looking,
And hold yourself accountable for what you've done.
how you act when ain't nobody else looking.
It's an inspiration too to see him,
Right.
at his age, going back to college.
Yes.
And that lets me know that, hey man, it ain't over,
I like the fact that we can't just tell him what he wants to hear, because he's just going to call us out.
Action. Wait, shit, what happened? Meds. Cut.
Man, are you shitting me off? We just skipped man's time.
No, that's probably for the best. Let's get that out the way.
Absolutely not.
Let's get that out the way.
Still going.
Yes, on that one we are, but it's fine. Hey, y'all don't give him no shit. Just take some meds and let's get back to it.
Out of all
Let's make a thing.
Out of all the
That's a quote, I know.
out of all the facilitators, if he's not going to be here, he tells us. If he's going to be here, he doesn't lie about it. He tells us. Everything that we've done, not I, but we've done in this class, has built on for the next. It's just building up for the next.
Your
and the
resume,
next.
it's
It
just like a
is, it
resume,
is.
just positive stuff.
Tell me about the day that Robin from MTSU came by.
She was pretty.
Tell me something
Took all of our pictures. Took all of our pictures.
Look, I'm a thief on paper. It says it on my background, and I've always wanted to go to a college. I got a little time at TCAP, but that's different. I've always wanted to be a part of something other than just the bad stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always wanted to be a part of something good. When she came in from MTSU and we all signed our little waivers and we got a picture that's going to be seen by other people, you know, I may be an inmate now, but I'm going to get out.
She didn't look at us as criminals either. Like
That's the biggest thing to me. She didn't look at us as criminals.
One of the things you were talking about, a building block, you know, when he came here, he started with 5. Then we grew to, I don't even know what we went through next, because people were getting
Like
out, we
8,
might have
I
went to
think.
8, then we lost a few, people went to the whole yada, yada,
Now we're
yada.
10.
But
People quit coming.
pitch this to a group of people to not only keep it going, but to get to get Rutherford County maybe their own equipment where they could do it. And then when I get out, hopefully, I want to have Miss Kim go ahead and run me through the thing where I can come back, help him,
Yes,
teach.
definitely.
I don't care. I'll just plug in the stuff while you guys eat food, and you know, I'll come back and get it ready.
Nah, that's what I want.
That's my thing
I'm with you
too. I've had so much fun. I want to be able to do the same thing. I want to be able to
Give people this experience.
help others, just like he's doing. I want to be able to come back and hopefully help him. Hopefully I can help him do the same thing.
Do y'all hear what we're saying now? I want
Yeah, we want to come back to jail.
Please let us come back.
It ain't, I want to go back to the streets. I want to go back to selling dope. I want to go back to doing dope. I want to go back to robbing folks. I want to come back and I want to give back. I just caught that. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I feel like we got it, unless there's anything else y'all want to talk about.
yeah. Once you get behind the camera, let us interview you.
Get your ass around here.
Get around here, man. Come on.
Well, that ain't gonna be. I'm gonna be all out of whack. Y'all gonna sit. We gonna sit next to you. All right, bet. I was gonna say we gonna have bad blocking.
No, it's looking good. So, tell us your name, how you got here, how long you been here.
Yeah.
What you in for?
Well, my name is Brian Maxwell. I've been here for 9 months. I am I don't know what you would call it, the creator, the facilitator of the Rutherford County Correctional Work Center, which is a lot to type. Learned that recently. But in a previous life, my name was also Brian Maxwell, and I was here for about 2 years on several possession of marijuana charges, a handful of violations of probation. I believe I was arrested for driving on a suspended license a couple of times. Yeah, man. What else you got?
From the time you were locked up and you were released, and you were wearing oranges like we were, from then to now, what advice can you give somebody like us that's getting out to do something else with their life?
Good question.
I think there's a lot of advice. There's a lot of suggestions. There's a lot of things that are going to determine how the rest of all of your lives go, but none of them, and I promise you this is a fact, none of them are more important than honesty. Be honest with other people. Be honest with yourself. If you're in here and you still think it was somebody else's fault that you're in here, like, you should be in contact with Kim Kardashian and the WeDidn'tDoIt.org people, because, man, you got railroaded. But I think I've been in here long enough, and I've established a good enough relationship that we all know that we're where we're at for an exact reason, right? So
you know we did it.
We did it.
We did.
Okay.
All right, good.
I didn't come back to this place to help somebody who was where I once was, right? I came back to this place because I'm still here. 16, 17 years removed from being arrested, I'm still here. I still have nightmares about being locked up. I still think about it every day. The difference was I stopped saying, what if they didn't steal all that time from me? What if I'd gone to MTSU in 1998 like I fucking planned, instead of going to jail for that little tiny amount of marijuana, right? The smallest amount that is insignificant by today's standards. Man, what if they didn't fuck me over? When the reality is, it was all me. I made every decision. It wasn't like I showed up and I was like, what, marijuana's illegal? Fuck, if I had only known. I knew. And I knew what I had to do. Now, were there hurdles that had nothing to do with me? Fines that I couldn't pay for a job that I couldn't get because I was a criminal? Yeah. But none of those things exist if I don't plant the seed. You can't plant a seed in the field, pour water on it, and then bitch when corn grows. That's how this works, right? So I knew that if I could get out into the world and I could be me and I could do the things the way that I wanted to do them, that shit would be inspirational. That's how fucking arrogant I am. I'm like, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna inspire somebody, right? And I like to think that I did that, but what I didn't know when I came here was that when we started making things, because in the first few months, it was different, right? Totally felt like I was helping y'all. I was coming out of my way to help y'all. That's what this was. And then I wrote a thing, this silly little stupid ass script called The Table. And y'all treated it like it was a masterpiece. You studied it. You rehearsed it. You perfected it. Montage, right? And everybody's leaning in. They want to know who's won this bad boy. So JJ counts the score. He nods his head confidently. So you're counting, right? Looking all confused as shit.
Wiener.
You got it. So it's like Kumite.
Yeah.
Winner! Kumite, loud, proud. T-Bone sinks into the floor.
Winner!
Louder.
Winner!
Louder, loud, loud.
Motion.
Winner!
Awesome.
There we go.
Loud. Everything's got to be.
Think about goals in soccer.
It's got to be on 10.
Oh, yeah, that's how I'm picturing it.
11. 14.
Winner!
Hell yeah. You let me yell at you. Tell you to shut up. Snap to it. We ain't got fucking time for this. All that. You let me look at you and say, hey, everybody in here, chalk that bullshit you're on right now. I'm not in jail and I don't want to be a part of your jail bullshit. And it was in that moment that I realized we were doing something different, because there wasn't anyone in here who gave me pushback on that, right? Everyone in here wants to be better, and it stopped being sort of arrogance, right? I'm trying not to cry right now. It stopped being arrogance and it started being, wow, I could not come back. And these dudes are gonna keep this shit going, right? I mean, reality is, and I live in honesty, some of y'all are coming back. But some of y'all ain't. And I got a little tiny fucking piece of that, right? And when I go to bed later tonight, because I was in here on Thanksgiving, I didn't see my family, right? Right? Wrong, I saw my family. It might have been for a small time, but I saw them. You didn't. You didn't. I'm so fucking blessed, right? And we're up in here yesterday, and nobody's bummed out, nobody's upset, and you should be, right? But you're holding that positivity, and you're in the most negative place in the entire world. And for me, that's the sweet spot of life. I fucking love you guys, and I hope we get to keep doing this for many more months, many more years, when all of y'all leave and never come back.
Thank you, Brian.
Yes,
Brian,
thank
I
you,
want to
Brian.
tell you thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. Appreciate everything you've done for us.
Hell yeah.
It's a great class.
I'm sweating because of this beanie, so cut.